Oh, hello, hello, this is Frida. Hello, 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 this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. Today I would like to talk about this cardigan that I have knit. Everyone's asking me. I did do a yarn unboxing from AliExpress, so I will put the link below. You can check where I bought it. It's number 10, and it's blend of mohair, so it does shed. And I did block it with steam, as you can see, and turned out fantastic. I just love how it turned out. I used total of 3 cakes, so 300 gram, and I just have a little bit left over, so I will show it to you. But I started top down, and I do have several tutorials on how to knit top down, and I do have short rows here, as I do have tutorials as well. I have a playlist, so just go and check it out. It's under top down knits, and I will put the link under the description box as well. Okay, just wanted to show you how it looks like when it's finished. I'm outside at the moment taking pictures, and I posted on my Etsy shop for $100, so it's a special offer for $100 American plus shipping fee, and it's about 30 inches from neck to hem, 30 inches long, and the sleeves are long. And I try to knit one size fits all, which is small, medium, large, and my mannequin is a medium, so maybe for a large size, well, it fits me perfectly. It's just the front is a little bit smaller, so it just fits me perfectly, and I'm between 2 extra large or 3 extra large. The body fits perfect, it's just the front. And if you are a plus size, you just need to increase this area, and I will give you the numbers. Okay, let's get started. Well, I'm going to show you and give you the numbers. I'm not going to do the whole tutorial, as I have several tutorials on how to knit this. Okay, so I'm set up. This is the yarn that is left over from the entire 3 cakes that I have knitted up with, and this was the yarn that I received from AliExpress. It's one of the links, but again, there is mohair in it. It's not itchy, but it does shed when you're knitting, because I wear, most of the time I wear black, and yeah, it was like, it does shed. It doesn't shed like Angora rabbit, but it does shed. I tried to use the entire, but unfortunately I had to frog it and then redo it, and then I did about 14 rows of knit purl. If you do less, then it starts curling, so you need to do at least 14 rows of knit and purl, so you need to figure out the yarn that you have. So I did frog it, unfortunately, because I wanted to use the entire everything, but it wasn't enough to go another to 1 row and then bind off, unfortunately. Okay, so let's come to the stitches. I cast on, so this is a crew neck, it's not a v-neck, it's a crew neck, so I cast on total of 64 stitches, 15 to the front, 15 to the front, and then you need to count these 8 stitches, the rib stitches here, 1 knit, 1 purl, so that's included, 1 for the increase, and then we increases on the 2 sides. And again, I do have several tutorials, so I will link the playlist. And then for the sleeve area, I did 7 stitches, again 1 for the increase, 16 for the back, 1 for the increase, 7 to the 1 sleeve, 1 for the increase, and 15 for the front. But again, if you are a plus size, I would advise you to increase the front. So for let's say if you're a plus size, let me see, I usually write these down here for crew neck. Okay, 18. If you are like a large or extra large, you can add that 18 stitches on the front, including the rib, so you can play around with that. That would be no problem. So what I did is I knit total of 10 rows down. 10 rows. I did my 10 increases on the increased parts, And after that, I divided the body part. So I create this for a small size, medium size, large size can wear this cardigan, no problem at all. I did not put buttonholes. As I've been seeing, no one has been putting buttonholes, even when you go shopping for cardigan sweaters, like the open ones in front. There's no buttons, there's no zipper. So I did not add anything. If the buyer wants to add a zipper, they can do that, or they can ask me to do it. That would be an extra charge. But if you want this cardigan, go into my Etsy shop. It's already listed for $100 USA. It's a special offer because I just wanted to try this yarn. It was a test to see, to figure out what yarn it was, what kind of yarn it was, and so on. So I did 10 inches. Okay, I'm counting from here. Okay, when you count from there, let me bring my measurement. I get these questions a lot, and I'm repeating myself for years and years. I even did tutorials. So, well, actually, I'm sorry. It's not, well, yeah, if you count it from the collar, it's about 10 inches. Yeah, if you count it from the collar. But if you count it from the where you start your increase, it's about 8 inches. So 2 inches is the collar. Just to give you an idea. Yeah. So this fits again, small, medium, large. Large would be a little bit tight on the front, but yeah. But if you want it bulky, small and medium can wear it comfortably. And I did not do much increases as my shrugs, well, bridal shrugs. I do lots of decreases on my sleeves. On this one, I did 14. Every 14 rows. Is on my shrugs. I usually do 8, 6, sometimes 7 to give that fitted look. But this one is bulkier than my shrug. So this is a cardigan. But I did do decreases on the sleeves every 14 rows. In here, I did not do any decrease. Well, you know what I did? I'm sorry, I did. Yeah, I did every 5 stitches. I knit the 3 stitches together to get rid of the 2 stitches. So I did do decreases on the sleeve as well, or else it would be huge. Yeah, so I just wanted to go over this. I've been getting lots of comments. Again, I have lots of tutorials on how to knit top down, and this is my favorite. This way I can control the yarn. I can, use up all the yarn that I have, and this way I finish the sleeves first, and then I knitted up the entire, well, just a little bit left over, so that's no problem. So I knitted all the way to the hem. Okay. If you have any other comments, please let me know, and I will try to answer them. And if you're asking me how to divide the body parts, again, I do have a tutorial. And don't forget to do your short rows on the back, because can you see how it looks like this part? The back part is higher than the front, so we want that when you wear it, you can wear it comfortably. Again, I do have that tutorial on how to do short rows. I'm sure if you're a knitter, you should know how to do short rows. If you don't, I do have the tutorial. I did it my way. If you know another way, I'm sure lots of people knows how to do short rows different ways, like, and yeah, and then what you do is you divide the body parts where it's supposed to be divided. The front, where you do your last increase here. Can you see? Oh, just pull. It's pretty big. It's hard to show. That's why I had to do the beginning outdoors. This is how I did my, and I did cast on about 5 stitches for the underarm. And when I was knitting the body parts, when I was knitting the sleeves, I picked up about 10 stitches and I got rid of the 2. So I had, I do have tutorials for that, explaining it longer and longer. But if you want to know more, I can tape it again when I'm doing top down cardigan. Yeah, usually this takes forever for me to do a tutorial top down, so I don't want to do a redo again, as I already have other tutorials on how to knit top down.